Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Starry here, and today we'll be playing some Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I played a pretty good chunk of my PC time on Cold War. I've really mastered this game. I think, really. I mean, I think I'm one of the top 10% of players in this game, but it's a really fun game to go back to. I actually enjoy this game alongside with like Black Ops 2. I'm really hoping they release like a Black Ops 2 remastered. That's like a dream come true, you know? This game came close. I really enjoyed the gameplay, the spawns. Gunplay kind of feels a bit floaty at times. But I think that's just how the guns work. The gameplay is just a bit like floaty in a sense. Not a lot of people are like slide canceling and shit. Most of the time they're just standing still or running in a straight line. Movement is kind of limited in this game as well. You know, the only thing you can do is like slide. And I really enjoyed the thing that they did with this game was instead of doing tac sprint, they actually added like a speed boost that you get from an initial sprint, and then it slows down gradually to like your regular sprint, which excuse me, which I think is actually a whole lot better. I like that mechanic a lot more. I don't have to worry about tac sprinting around corners and then dying, you know. But I do think in this gameplay I almost dropped the nuke twice. I did die like one off. I'll go ahead and explain my thought process in this here. So what we can do here is we'll take a look here. So I usually tend to push forward and then hold the middle of the map, or at least try to. So I try to like position myself so I don't overexpose myself onto their side of the map. I'll hold on to like our side of the map and try to control the spawns as much as I can. If that doesn't work, then the next best thing would be to just, you know, try to be aggressive and push into their spawns. But you would really need to like be very careful when you do that, because you can easily get overwhelmed and then you will just completely get, you know, clapped. But yeah, I mean, I try to hold back here, hang around the middle of the map. I think at this time right here is when I start to push up just a little bit, or just to apply a little bit of pressure. So I try to push up here as much as I can, or try to hold that area as much as I can. My main goal is to not let them get past the halfway point. Once they do, they can easily get us in a spawn trap too. So I'm trying to hold them off here. On an 11 streak right now. I think I died at like 15 kills, or I can't remember. So here I decide to push up because my strafe run actually wiped the entire team. So I know they're not going to be like in the middle of the map. So I'm trying to, you know, avoid the sniper fire too. I noticed there's a sniper on my left side. So what I do is I push in through the caves here, pick him off. And I almost got that guy, but I missed my shot. He was like one shot. And I realized they started spawning on our side here because I pushed in too deep into their spawns. So that's what happens when you push in too deep. The spawns will eventually, they'll flip. And, you know, that's not good for the teammates, for sure. As long as you have good, you know, map control and try to avoid the spawns, play with your team, like around your teammates, you will find success in this game. I can't say the same thing for Black Ops 6 though. I feel like the spawns are more on the dynamic side, which means like they'll spawn, but they'll like spawn in random safe quote-unquote areas away from enemy or away from teammates, which kind of throws off being able to predict spawns, and it kind of does prevent spawn trapping in a sense, which, I mean, I guess, you know, hats off to you. But I feel like spawn trapping is a skill that you can master, you know, like it's not easy to spawn trap, especially if you don't know what you're doing and how to apply pressure in certain areas of the map. Then it definitely will flip on you. But yeah, that's my take on spawn trapping. I believe it's a skill. A lot of people don't really see it that way. it's really easy to get, you know, overwhelmed when you try to spawn trap them and they all spawn in at once. It's kind of hard to, you know, unless they're absolute bots, then you can mow them down. But here, I'm, you know, roaming around our spawn area. I noticed that we started spawning back here again, so I'm pushing back up. I'm trying to hold the middle of the map. I never overextend to the cave area, as you can tell. Like, during this whole time, I try not to overextend into the cave area unless I know for certain that they're not going to be spawning back there. I back off here because I know there's another team or another enemy there, and if I pushed them both, I would have easily died.
War machine ready for use.
This is a good choke point to put your field mic in, just because it's a very popular route. I'm pretty sure here I wiped the whole team again. No, I didn't wipe them yet. The easiest combo to get nukes in this game is definitely going to be the hand cannon, war machine, and then harp. If you can get that, then it's easy nukes, like from there. I think if I had that combo instead of the strafe run, I would have probably dropped the nuke for sure. I'm very wary about dropping or running around in this area because snipers like to hang around in this spot. But, you know, I'm watching my mini-map, making sure that there's, you know, no way that I can get flanked. Like there, for example. So there I noticed there's somebody here. That ping actually saved me because he was actually facing the wrong way. Here's where I die, I think. Yeah, I just get completely overwhelmed. Oh wait, I don't die just yet. I think I do die here though, around this. I'm trying to regroup back to my teammates because I know I can use them as body shields.
Keep applying pressure. We're ahead.
I'm really trying to pick my fights here. I'm not trying to overextend.
Your field mic has been destroyed.
So here I noticed that they're in the middle of the map again, it seems like, so I'm going to go back. I'm trying to pick me off again. I almost died here. Luckily my teammate saved my bacon. I think I died on a... Yeah, I got direct impacted by a launcher, and that got me killed. So, yeah, it's just random shit like that that gets you killed, and, you know, you're doing so well, and... boom, you just die. Like, the most randomest thing ever. It's the most infuriating thing in the world, but, you know, at the end of the day, you just gotta keep grinding. You know, getting kills, keep pushing up, just play smart. And you will definitely be able to get a nuke. But here, I mean, I maxed out the score counter and I got a 27 elimination to death ratio. So that's pretty good. You know, I only died, I think, twice the entire time. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and get an insight as to how my playstyle is and, you know, what I do. I will also be posting more content like this. You know, if you like what you see, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.